Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its... The Blazers will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So East Carolina's offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
He'll do it himself. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. Power football with the run. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Moving away from pressure. Still running at the 40. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking for space. It's Sharp. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before. Here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with that.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UAB Blazers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead! And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Trying to escape and get it himself. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And this one splits the uprights. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Dumps it to the back. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one. He's going to let it go. Touchdown, UAB! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. USC is currently working from behind, but in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is possible. That fight song, those uniforms, momentum can change quickly. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him this time. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Back to the air one more time. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so
Running toward the tape. Just trucks through it. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
He'll try to do it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. A strike downfield. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll keep it on the ground. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Pirates decide to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bulls his way forward. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
That's a first down for the offense.
Off the RPO, complete. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Blazers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. He caught it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Blazers. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UAB 24, East Carolina.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. The give to the tailback. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Pirates will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, UAB. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. They still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Troy. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the ground with the counter. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On third down, going up top. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. He leaves it with his back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man all by himself. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Booker.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Got the quick pass. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, UAB.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. On the move from inside is 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. He's looking to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pass hits, picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Touchdown, Blazers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
45, East Carolina, 3.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the Pirates will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Going to try to get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Blazers will call on their punt team. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. The toss to the outside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Lets it fly. Catch and stride inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Pirates.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. USC is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply don't see from the men of Troy. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 17 to Oregon State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
At the 3rd and 4. First down for the offense.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Second down coming up.
Now the play fake. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, UAB! And the stomping has commenced.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UAB 52, East Carolina.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Got the quick completion. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? He wants to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're going to run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, East Carolina. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
East Carolina, 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Rifles it down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, UAB. And the punishment has been extended.
Number 13.
Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
He'll try to tack on one
Kicker is
more.
on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
59. East Carolina, 17.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Keeps looking downfield. At the 35, he's loose. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Got his man! And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
On second down, looking again to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Sharp. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They want to just keep throwing it. Complete in the middle. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
UAB 59, East Carolina.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Off play action on 1st down. Extending the play. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off play action. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Nebraska. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's going to pass. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Second down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up to add another.
For the extra point.
Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
That's a first down.
Finds his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got him in the flat. Touchdown, Blazers! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, UAB! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UAB 66, East Carolina.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Fires it incomplete. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. It's caught. At the 40, there he goes. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the target. Lost, the defense is wide open. Touchdown, East Carolina. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
PAT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A hand to the running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.